my name is Matt Lucero, and today I'll be walking you through my 2020 Salsa Warbird in matte black, size 56. Now, I got hit by a car in 2019 on this bike, so I rebuilt it, and some of the components are from the 2019 version. Coming to you from the top of Mount Hamilton in San Jose, California. That's the Lick Observatory there. I figured what better way to film this video but from the top of a 4,000 foot climb. Yeah, it's a pretty tiring day, but beautiful scenery up here. Just amazing. And this here is my 2020 Salsa Warbird. I'm going to start out with the tires. Rocking some 44 millimeter Rene Herse tires with the extra light casing, you know, living that supple life. Got just some standard Shimano PD M520 pedals. It's a mouthful, but these are great, strong entry-level pedals. Now onto the Shimano 8070 Groupset, which features the Di2 drivetrain as well as disc brakes. Now, I think this drivetrain is geared ridiculously high for a bikepacking bike, but the Ultegra Di2 certainly is smooth shifting. You can see behind the front derailleur there is a K-edge chain catcher. And on the down tube is a little capsule where I keep all my tools and a tire change kit. And you know what that is? That is a Robert Axle Project through axle for my Bob Yak trailer. And this is what it looks like at the farmer's market, which is where I usually go haul groceries. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Tailfin, which is that bag you see on the back there. And it also is the carbon version of the Aeropack, which features pannier mounts on the sides. And sometimes I'll be taking the mini panniers when I'm in full bikepacking mode. This is what the mini panniers look like on the sides there. And this is the frame mounted version, so since I have frame mounts, it attaches directly there. But it can be attached to an axle. And on the back, I have this extended seat post connector, which allows the bag to kind of fill up a little bit fuller underneath the seat. And then this is the light mount on the rear of the bag. And this is a Silca Speed Capsule direct mount top tube bag, along with my Ortlieb waterproof half frame bag. And there are water bottle cage mounts galore on this bike. And that's also where I have my little Lezyne micro drive floor pump featuring the tire pressure gauge, which is very, very handy. And it's actually kind of like a little puzzle to figure out how to put the proper water bottle cages in the right place. You can see there's a king cage bottle cage there that I had to go around the derailleur mount. This is a Silca bottle cage, and these are all titanium, by the way. I have a bit of a titanium bottle cage obsession, I guess. And I also got a bottle cage made by Wolf Tooth Components. Now, the bottles I'm usually carrying up front are these sweet Abloc bottles that look like little grenades to me, but they carry about half a liter of water each. But I do carry these Zefal Magnum bottles, which are the largest capacity bottles I could find. They carry 1 liter each. So total carry capacity is about 4 liters of water. This is my Wahoo Element Bolt bike computer featuring a K-edge combo mount up front. It's got my light mounted underneath it, and it's an old model, but it's got the Bluetooth, so I can use the buttons in the hood to change the screens on the computer. And this is all connected with my NV carbon stem there. And as you can see above, there's another little K-edge mount on the cap there that I can mount my Garmin Varia radar sensor. And the radar sensor is pretty handy, I must say. It allows me to not have to look back when I'm on a descent like this. I can see that a car is coming with those little white LEDs. This is me ringing my little Spur Cycles bell. Love that thing. This is the Garmin Varia UT800 front light. I love it because it can mount on a standard GoPro mount, which allows me to mount it just above my front wheel, nice and centered there for good depth perception at night. This is a bright side light, which gives you some much needed side lighting, which is typically a dark area of the bike, especially in dark conditions or dark trails. The battery lasts a really long time too. And this is the Garmin RTL 515 radar and rear tail light. Already talked about the head unit earlier. I love rides like this because despite the pain, the achievement is the reward. I find peace is every pedal stroke when I'm out there. Cultivate joy in your life through cycling, exploring the world, and using equipment that serves you as this bike has for me. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good ride.